Welcome to a real time with Andy and
Laziena,
yay! Andy, I'm
listen,
so happy to be here co-hosting with you this wonderful evening. I hope you had a pleasant day.
I did. And earlier we were talking about what you do in your family with roses and thorns.
Thorns, yeah.
Do that right now.
Okay.
And you can tell the folks what that means. And
Okay.
I immediately like the idea.
Oh, thank you, Andy. I'm so flattered. So the roses, two roses. Roses are things that you are proud of, things that you want to celebrate, things that you want to acknowledge, and they're the happy feeling. They are the abundance, um the high vibrational feeling, but for yourself. The thorn is something that you're struggling with, and the idea isn't to solve your struggle. It is to be there for you, and support however you would like. So that would be your way of sharing what you might be struggling with, and do you need advice, or do you need just a space to talk, or how do you plan on solving that?
And who would you do this with?
Just about anybody. I can do it with you right now. Andy,
Okay.
what are two roses and one thorn that you've experienced for this past week?
I can tell you just from today,
Mm-hmm.
I've had several roses. In
Yeah.
working with clients, I felt like I established a really good rapport. I helped some people, I made space for some people to go really deep, and it was just really satisfying. They were grateful, and I was grateful that I got to be part of it, that they let me in. So I had a whole bouquet of roses today.
Ooh. And that made you feel really good and
Uh-huh.
joyful.
And then another rose that I had, we have iguanas on the property where I work, and I've been feeding them. And so I decided to see if one of them would eat out of my hand. And he did.
I call them mini dinosaurs. Oh my God, that's so
Yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
So now I look for them every lunchtime. I go out and they're waiting for me. And when they hear my voice or see me, a whole bunch of them come and gather. And there's one of them that is brave enough. So when I reach over the wall and he eats right out of my hand.
oh
And,
my
he's
gosh.
very gentle about it.
Yes.
He's nipped me a little bit on my finger, but
It was
not
the
because he's biting me. He's just, and so my
oh.
my thorn
Hmm.
was I actually encountered somebody that I work with that I have an issue with that I haven't spoken into.
Okay.
I I don't know exactly why, but I felt that slush and sluggishness of holding on to something when we were making small talk with each other,
Hmm.
and I didn't go for it.
Hmm. What did you want to do?
Ultimately, I want to confront him about something that I saw him do that I really had an issue with. He was
Okay.
mean to somebody that I like, and he's a new employee at the place,
Okay.
and
Do you,
so I put on a happy face when I was phony with him.
does that make you feel out of integrity?
Yes,
Okay. Do
yes.
you, do you, are you looking forward to the opportunity to have a conversation with him to see how you can get this off of your, reconcile maybe, or give him compassion and grace?
Or just to get it off my chest because I really want to confront him. I think what he did was mean-spirited and ignorant.
Yeah.
No
And
judgment.
no, and I can understand that. It's not necessarily the judgment of it. It's maybe like for me, what comes up is this is somebody that I want to have a relationship with. This is somebody that I want to admire and have and be able to feel safe with. And if I'm going to see them show up this way, um, I don't know that that is the type of person that they even are and maybe want to be. But
Right. That's a much nicer frame than I bring to the picture. Big time, because I don't know this guy, and
mhm,
I'm a little concerned that I'm too willing to villainize him.
mm,
He's just an idiot. I'm ready to dismiss him. I don't even want to see anything good about him because How
Yeah.
mad at him for hurting my friend.
Would you like a space to release some anger?
Yes.
Okay, pretend I'm him and you tell me. Get it off your chest.
You know, the other day when you were escorting somebody, building where I work, and she'd just been fired, and she was saying goodbye to us and was crying, and you were there saying, make it quick. I mean, you were so insensitive, like a prison guard, and then you escorted her to her car like she was some criminal. You know, she already felt bad enough. What you did was mean-spirited. I had lost respect for you, and I'm mad at you.
How
Okay,
did I feel?
that was it. I've actually rehearsed this.
Are you rehearse when you go back and have conversations in the shower or like randomly driving in the car and you're talking to that person?
Yes, yeah, exactly. And I don't want to carry that anymore. I need to do this with him. And in some ways, he's in a position of authority over me somewhat. So
Yeah,
I think that's been part of my hesitancy. I don't want to get in trouble.
yeah,
But then I'm in trouble, so it's like I'm screwed if I do, screwed if I don't.
yeah.
And I'm at the point where I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
This is inspiring me to just go for it. What's gonna happen? What's the worst thing that could happen?
I love that.
I'll get fired. No, I'm not afraid of that.
I wouldn't want to encourage you to do something that would get you fired, for sure. I would encourage you to do the thing that makes you feel in integrity.
Okay, I'm in. I'm doing it.
Awesome. I'm so glad you participated in my Two Roses and Thorns.
Okay.